So every round is 6 minutes, including the rest. You have 3 exercises. You'll do some number of lower body exercises, 2 of them, and then there'll be a 3rd exercise. You have to do repetitions for the first 2, and then there should be time left over. So then you'll do the 3rd exercise until the time ends. Then you rest for a minute, and then the second half of the round is upper body. And that'll be the exact same, where you'll have 2 minutes to do some number of push-ups and some number of kettlebell swings or something. And then there'll be that 3rd exercise that you do until the time runs out. So on Monday through Wednesday, I try to keep it aerobic focused. It's 30-minute round. It's 30 minutes, so you can do aerobic in that amount of time. And it'll be 2 minutes on, 1 minute off of lower intensity movements. On Thursday and Friday, it is more anaerobic. It's a minute 30 on and a minute 30 off. And you're moving at a relatively unsustainable pace for the minute and a half on. Then you really need that 1.5 minutes off to be ready to keep going in repetition like that.
And what are the days of the week that it's offered?
It is Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday, okay.
So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, it's aerobic. Thursday and Friday, it's anaerobic. And it's not exactly interval training. I try to make it more repeat. So most people tend to stay consistent through the whole thing. Thursday and Friday, not quite as much. I noticed that near rounds 4 and 5, there's less and less time left on the clock as people are finishing their first 2 exercises. Okay. So that one does work anaerobic relatively well.
Awesome. Well, I'm so grateful for another workout in case I missed the noon or 1 o'clock.
Totally. It's also fun to just have like variety. I know Andrea, who's been doing the kettlebell class for weeks and weeks, just wanted to toss it up a little bit, started doing the functional. The one thing, all you really need is a kettlebell, a medium weight kettlebell that you can also get overhead. We don't do a lot of overhead pressing in that class, but it would be really ideal to have a few different kettlebells, which I know you do, and or some dumbbells. Okay. I've been setting it up so that the kettlebell is lower body focused and then the dumbbell is upper body focused. But if something says curl and press, that could be clean and press with a kettlebell.
Oh, okay. Okay, awesome. And they're offered on Zoom, right?
Yep, Zoom and in the gym in person, so both.
Okay, super cool. Awesome, well, thank you. Thank you for giving more details.
Yeah, for sure. So,
all right, I'm muting myself.
Yep, I think it's time for Move and Groove. All right. Welcome all to Move and Groove. It is Thursday. We're getting close to the end of the week. And we are going to start our Move and Groove like all others. We have 2 minutes of breathing. Rectangular breathing is where we start. I like to go into 4s and 2s. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 2. Exhale for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 2. Once that becomes easy, you build on that into box breathing. Relatively self-explanatory. If you inhale for 4, you hold your breath for 4. Exhale for 4, hold your breath for 4 again. So that is 16 seconds total for a box, 12 seconds total for a rectangle. You're going to do it for 2 minutes. 4s and 2s are not required numbers. They're just a good start. You can build up as you want. I do 3 boxes at 5-second intervals. That's just what's comfortable for me. But with no further questions, we will begin in 10 seconds. We're doing this for 2 minutes. You ready? Go. Excellent work. Moving on now. We do a little bit of joint mobility. Get us just loose enough to get into our movement routine. So, standing with your feet about shoulder width apart. Typically, I measure that from my heels. Some people like their toes out, forward, or in. So, if your heels are shoulder width apart, good. A little bit of tension in your legs, enough for a good spring. Slightly activate your abs, that part of your core. You'll feel your lower back just start to extend a little bit as you do that. Get long on your spine, tall head, shoulders back and down away from your ears. You can have your hands by your side, or you can put them on your body anywhere. That is up to you. We're going to look left and right. Starting from our head and working our way down. Down and up. Side to side is ear to shoulder. And do some rolling back circles. Other way. Excellent. We're going to do some shoulder rolls. Let's start rolling back. Forward circles. Good. Arm swings. Arms out in front of you. Awesome back. do this one for a longer time. Side to side swings now. Good, good. Little bit of higher tension activities. Arms up, palms up. Twist. Alternating. Pulse backwards. Good, good. Hands in front of you. Trace along your body. And then back up. Cross your body. Getting your fingertips far away from each other as possible. Good, good. We're going to wrap up our standing mobility with some hinging. Hands on your elbows. Hinge down as low as you can go. Tight. Then relax. Deflate your upper body. Sway left and right. Now I'm not holding on to my head. My arms are above my head, hanging. And I am constantly trying to get my head closer to the ground. Extending my neck. Reaching low with my hips. Hang loose in the middle. And slowly spine away up. Bending with your chest towards the ceiling. And again. Now towards our left knee, hang loose, spine away up, the left side of your body. And in the same position, chest up to the sky. We will do one more of these. And to our right leg. Final wave up the right side. Good. Onto some wrist cars. How do we start this? I think we do this one first. Yep. Clamp your hands together and draw the infinity sign. It's a sideways figure 8. My left thumb is on top. We're going to switch. Same motion, other hand is leading. And now, I've been leading with my thumbs. You probably have been as well. Lead with your pinky. Reverse. My left pinky is leading. I'm going to switch. Now my right is leading. Good. Good. Make a soft fist. Just a quick observation. 2 different fists. This is a hard fist. This is a soft fist. There's air inside of my hand. Palms facing you. I want you to extend your thumbs. Bring it back. Index finger. Back. Notice I'm letting my thumbs be loose. They're not closing my hands. And now, good. Tough one. Ring. Come on. Keep it up. Okay. Pinky. And back. Now, as we do our fingers, we're going to leave them out. Thumbs. Index. Middle. Ring is still kind of difficult. Not as difficult. And pinky. Palms away. Stack your fingers on top of each other. Quicker, you can fan them back to your soft fist. Do that a total of 5 to 10 times. If you're moving at my speed, closer to 10. If this takes more mental than physical effort, you'll probably finish at 5. Very nice. We have 2 more movements. We're going to do elbow circle push-ups. You're going to be getting quadruped, which is hands, knees, and toes, sort of making a box here. If anything, I want my knees a little closer than further. Your index fingers are parallel to each other. Your wrists are just below your shoulders. This is hopefully very similar to what your push-up looks like when you started. We're going to go down, out, and up. And then we're going to reverse that order. Out, in, and up. So basically, what I'm looking for here is the inside of my elbows are facing the same direction. And then they face each other, just opposite directions. Good. If the outside of your hand is loaded more than the inside, you feel the knuckle below your index finger is raising, then you are doing the right thing. Well done. We're aiming for about 10 of these. Next, we will do seal to bulldog. So, my fingers are splayed, means they are out like that, not splayed, splayed, and they're facing opposite. I'm going to rotate over the heel of my palm, which was the loaded part of our palm, previous exercise. So my fingers are facing each other, and then I will extend that. I will bring it back. I will do that again, a total of about 10 times. Also, I am relatively exaggerating the elbow movements. You don't really need to keep your elbows moving at all with this, or you may, that is up to you. Do fixate on the seal, this, and on the bulldog for just a moment before you move on to the next one. And then we are going to combine those two. We're adding a move today. You put your wrist on the ground. You can do one at a time if that's easier. And now I'm going to just corkscrew my arm to the ground. My goal is to keep my elbow extended. Can you see my wrist? Thumbs up if you can. No. So I'm not moving my hand while I do this. Can you see now? Got it. I have a plan for this.
The last one was good.
Okay. So I'm down here in quadruped, and I am corkscrewing my arm into the ground, back and forth. So this is all relatively from the shoulder, but feeling it a lot right there. You can do this on one arm, like I am. You can do it on two arms. You can do it with both of your arms. Personally, I'm a little partial for doing one arm at a time, with one arm on the ground. I feel I get it the most there. You're going to do this about 10 times per arm, in and out. When you are doing push-ups, you should be experiencing the sensation as when I corkscrew outward. Outward is when my elbow goes in and it makes my hand want to do this. Boom, you should be feeling more like you're in the seal during your push-ups. Once you've done 10 of those, congratulations, we finished up our mobility. That's the end of phase 1. Get a quick drink of water, meet right back here, and I will go over phase 2. This is the only rest we are taking between now and the end of this workout. Good start. Okay, making our way back to our screens. That was a pretty good feeling warm-up. We're going to move into our actual workout. Move+Groove is one format always. It's 6 different moves. 45 seconds on with 5 seconds in between. That 5 seconds is only there so you can get ready for the next move. It is not enough time for a rest. So you must pace yourself with modesty. You should be moving the entire time. It's sprint, you are in for it. We have 4 rounds of this. There are 6 moves, and it's 45 on, 5 in between. That's going to take 20 minutes. So, if you are curious on what pace to do, I move about slow speed. You should be able to meet my pace. You can probably exceed it as well. The 6 moves. Exercise 1, downward dog to upward dog. Digging push-ups, dive bomb, they're all the same thing. Baseline, what I want to see here is an active upward dog, so my toes are on the ground. My hands and my toes are the only things that ever touch. And then downward dog, back and forth. There are more variations. If you know them, go for it. Exercise 2 is an arm thread. On the quadruped, lift up one hand, thread it under my body. And then I raise up, and I do the same thing on the other side. Exercise 3. We did this yesterday in kettlebell ability, and I like it a lot. It's a single arm beast with a modified air squat. So here's quadruped, here's beast. You get onto one hand, you extend your legs. From here, you can add a step, you can go to that part. From there, I will switch sides. As soon as you get back to beast, switch sides. It can alternate very naturally. Exercise 4, listen to the poll. Quadruped. I am going to, most people have to have their hands a little further away from them. I'm going to drop down to a forearm, bring my palm up. I'm going to rotate inward. There is a very, very fine spot I don't move anymore. Unless I drop my head and I listen to the floor. Then I rise back up. This entire thing can be done elevated. Exercise 5, scapular push-ups. Can be done in a full plank. However, I prefer to do them in a more extended quadruped. Pinch your scapulas together. Push them apart, back and forth. This is not just a down movement, it is also an up movement. And then the 5th move is kind of an interesting one. It involves being in a deep squat, and there really is no way around that. You may want a book or 2, something like that. I'm going to grab a plate so I can demonstrate why. So, in a deep squat, that is this position. My heels are on the ground, my toes are on the ground, my knees are able to go outward. Being able to do all of those at the same time is a challenge for very many people. So, you can take an object, something relative to this thickness, put it on the ground, put your heels on that object, and squat down from there. This mimics what weightlifting shoes do for you. They give you a little bit of support in your heel. I'll just go on a very quick tangent. The idea behind that is when people can't get into that position, it is because they can't get their knees far enough forward. I am barely clinging to the ground in this position. But now, I'm perfectly safe. My knees do need to be able to exceed my toes. If you rest your ankles on something, knees go forward. That is the idea there. This will be challenging, but it shouldn't be uncomfortable. So use an object to assist you if you need. What we are trying to do here is get down as low as we can. This is our tuck. And then we want to get up as far as we can. You can alternate sides. You can do 20 seconds on one side, 20 on the other. You can also do this with 2 hands. This is a little more difficult. You can really put yourself down. And then you can bring yourself up. The baseline that we're looking for is overhead and then tuck. Those are the 6 movements. Any questions? Awesome. I'll give everyone just a quick moment to find a book or something to rest their heels on if they like. Okay, we're going to begin in 10 seconds. Downward dog, upward dog. You ready? Begin. Arm ready. Go. Single arm piece, modified bear squat. Begin. Listen to the floor. Begin. This move is also not called listen to the floor. It's called kneeling, elbow, circle, arm spin. Something like that. That's too many words, 5 seconds. Scatter, look up. Go. squat. Excellent. On to round two. Downward dog, upward dog. Arm press. Begin. You're good. Single arm beast. Modified bear squat. Begin. Very nice, Lauren. Halfway. Listen to the floor. Here we go. Scapula push-ups. Here we go. squat. Very nice, Lauren. Well done. Halfway. Very nice. On to round 3. We're halfway there. Downward dog, upward dog. Arm grab. Single arm beast. Modified finger squat. Halfway, well done. Listen to the floor. Scapular push-ups. Keep squat, throw overhead, and touch. Next words, here we go. Final round. Downward dog to upward dog. Go. Arm drag. Go. Single arm beast. Here we go. Listen to the floor. Scapular push-ups. squat of overhead exploration. Final move. Less than 10. That's it. That is our Thursday Move and Groove. Excellent job. I hope that felt good. We're going to follow this class up with our kettlebell and strength. You will need a bar, something to hang from nonetheless for that class. If not, then tomorrow at 1, there's kettlebell mobility. I'll see you there. Have an awesome Thursday. Well done today.
Thanks so much, Jesse. Have a good day.
Awesome, Lauren. Thanks.